guys. Today is a Tuesday, so I'm heading to work. I'm trying to do a presentation. I've been working on outlining the presentation, so I have the general points I want to get across. Just help me, stay on track and not. What I tend to do is whenever I talk, I tend to get a little too deeply detailed oriented, and I really don't want to go over a lot of the time limit. But it really doesn't matter as long as it's like good and not like people want you to keep on going and stuff. But that's basically what I'm doing. This is today I heard I was looking at a video where it was on Marie Forleo's YouTube, and there was a guy that was on there that was talking about he wrote a book, how to make $1,000 off on the side, and he was like he was telling us about these strategies of that you gotta be really specific on whatever niche you're going into. So like for instance, he was talking about, for example, Marie Forleo just asked a question on how specific, she asked, people will ask her, how did you empower women? And people ask her, how do I empower women? That sort of thing. How would you get specific on that topic? And he was like, empowerment can mean lots of things. Empowerment could mean that you're buying new clothes, or you're getting a new car, or you have a new house, or you find your lifetime relationship. And and he was like, you gotta boil it down to specific. You gotta be specific on wherever you're gonna go into. And he was like, he would ask the audience what the questions, generally the audience would tell him what kind of business they were doing. It was mainly they were in relationships or financial. So that's too general. And okay, what is the age group? And they would say 25 to 54, and that's too general. And he kept asking questions, because a 34-year-old is way different. They have a different mindset than a 24-year-old. So dealing with relationships. So he's like, you gotta be specific. You want to be, if you're going toward the generation XYZ, you want to go to niche for the 24 to 29-year-olds. So I was just the idea is mine's a little general too. So I don't have to figure out where can I niche this. Do I want to niche this into transforming fear into success, or do I want it to be do I want people to be more of their natural selves, being their true self, or do I want them to be success oriented, or do I want it to be there's a lot of things this is going to be. This is what I'm doing here is nailing I have a secret formula, a really very deep scientific approach where I am telling people where exactly their negative thinking is coming from, their fears, and recognizing to them that they actually have the power to will themselves out of their fear, because they actually do have free will, and there's a lot of things that they can do with themselves in that regard. And and that's really very empowering. And I just don't know specifically, do I want to make this into people realizing their dreams, or do I want them to be their fullest creative expression? And even the fullest creative expression is a little too general. I'm really not sure. I mean, what is the final result? I mean, it's like the before and after picture. What is it? Before, they're here, where they have fears and have doubts, and they're sort of ignorant, and then you have the after, where they have lots more joy, they're happy, they're doing the things that they're meant to do, they're doing their purpose, and being their authentic creative selves, because we all have creativity, and we lose it when we're young, because we're taught that we have to be rigid, that we have to be this way, and that we have to learn like this or that, maybe all that sort of stuff. So that's my sort of idea. So I see y'all later.